G'day and welcome to the Adventures with Josh of Atols. I'm Josh. Today I want to try something a little different for my viewers. Something I've been working on for quite a while now. I want to take you all on a trip down memory lane and let you into an insight into a video I've been working on for the last 12 months. In this video I'll be talking about the VSET trains which were recently withdrawn from service on the Central Coast Newcastle line and the Blue Mountains line as of earlier this year. I wanted to share these clips with you while I answer some questions in relation to the VSET and why it was so special to me growing up. Without further ado, let's get started. The VSETs were built by Commonwealth Engineering in Granville, New South Wales from 1970 to 1989. They were luxurious trains when they first entered service, providing a smoother ride in economy class. Believe it or not, they were the first trains in New South Wales and even Australia to have air conditioning. The trains were originally ordered by the New South Wales government in 4 batches, the first order being delivered in 1970 and the last order being delivered in late 1989. The very first passenger run for a VSET was on the 22nd of June 1970 as a passenger run between Sydney and Gosford. They began to do their runs up to Lithgow after 1978 with the lowering of the 10 tunnels, Wyong 1982, Newcastle June 1984, Port Kembla and Wollongong in 1986, Dapto in early 1993 and Kiama in late 2001. The VSETs ceased operating on the South Coast line in January 2012, the Central Coast Newcastle line on the 27th of June 2025 and the Blue Mountains line on the 30th of January 2026, which was earlier this year. Well, my very first experience would have been riding the train from Wowo to Westmead for the very first time. It would have been around 2006-2007 when I was just getting into trains. Although I was scared at first, but the calmness of catching the VSETs was an experience like no other. Well, my first memorable experience with the VSET would have been riding the train up to Newcastle for the very first time to go to the ocean bars in Newcastle, or catching it every time I had to go to Sydney. There was always something special about riding the VSETs through the Hawkesbury area and the tunnels that we were used to. It was always super relaxing in the train where we would get to enjoy some of the beautiful views of the Central Coast, Newcastle and Lake Macquarie LGAs before we entered Sydney City. Well, I think the most remarkable thing about the VSETs would have to be the seats. They were reversible, comfortable and easy to relax on. Fun fact, over the years these VSETs have undergone numerous refreshes, from marigold brown seats in the 70s and 80s to olive green seats in the late 90s, 2000s and early 2010s, and more recently the purple bush plum seats of the mid 2010s right up until retirement. One feature that I really appreciate about the VSET is when the train stops at the station, the doors would unlock, but you'd have to wait for them to be unlocked. There was always something special about this that brought me great excitement when I got a chance to open the doors, whether if I was arriving in Sydney, Newcastle, or on my way back home to the Central Coast. Good question. Some locations would include Hawkesbury River in Brooklyn for its beautiful waterfront scenery as the train approaches, Wowo because of the level crossing at Rawson Road as the train came out of Wowo Tunnel as it approached Wowo Station, Gosford and Cooleywan because of the beautiful waterfront views as the train approached from each direction, and for a North End location I liked Warnervale. I liked Warnervale because seeing the train approaching Warnervale Station as I was having a snack at Warnie's Cafe. Is it too late to add another one? I remember watching the trains from my auntie's place at Lisarow as well. I think I could name every single station. They all bring me back special memories. Well, as we move forward, our aspirations will turn to the new regional fleet that'll be going up to Brisbane, Casino, Grafton, Armidale, Moree, also out to Broken Hill, Dubbo, Griffith, Melbourne and Canberra. There are plans for high-speed rail, but we don't know when that'll be or when that'll happen. We don't know what the next couple of years will bring to us. We'll just have to wait and see where we go from here. We did know we all had to get ready for a date for the VSETs to cease on the Central Coast, Newcastle and Blue Mountains line. I was very sad when we found out when we had those days. Back in late 2017, I noticed on the Central Coast Newcastle line that the V sets weren't running on the weekends because all the trains were timetabled as Oscar H sets. When they were decommissioned, it is a moment I'll never forget, and I'm sure I'm not the only one who felt that. I've expressed in another video how excited I was when the Marion D sets first entered service and the experience they'll bring to us train spotters like myself and others. But the V sets will be truly missed by Central Coast Newcastle and Blue Mountains commuters. In my opinion, the V-set trains have revolutionised intercity travel for Central Coast, Newcastle, Blue Mountains, South Coast and Sydney commuters at the time they entered service 55 years ago. I don't mean I've known anything that's lasted longer even than 20 years. It proves that the V-set legacy is far more important than we can know right now, but I'm ready for the next generation. I love what they've done to us commuters. It now comes time for the V-set to make way for the next generation as time marches on. The greatest part about being a train spotter from the Central Coast is getting to share my stories and passionate with other train spotters that I've met along the way. I normally encounter these events at special rail events like a Steam Weekend or a Heritage Weekend or a meet and greet. It's such a cool passion to have, and it's not only why I get to share my stories with other train spotters, but that's the reason why I made my YouTube channel. Well, honestly, it's such a diverse community out there, and there's a lot to learn about railways in New South Wales and how they work. Travel as much as you can on the network, take some videos and share the videos with the world just as I do. Stay passionate and stay excited. Well, that's all the time we have for today about the V-set video. I'm sure you've enjoyed seeing this interview about my V-sets and my experience with them. This has been the Adventures with Joshua Tolls. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.